YouTube Tuesday from Barnabas Junction, brought to you in association with the Model Railway YouTube community group, MRYCG, connecting the Model Railway community together. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. Just search for MRYCG.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the final episode of the current series of YouTube Tuesday, Series 4, episode 24. And wow, what a series this has been. It's been a long one indeed, probably the longest series I've actually ever done. And that's because we did each of the episodes just that little bit shorter than usual, with the odd one that did extend into nearly into the 2-hour period. So what do we got lined up for today? Well, we've got the usual, we've got the shout outs, we've got modelers moments, and also we've got, as anyone would have already known, we've got the big draw for the pub name competition. So all of you that did enter with names for the pub, suggested names for the pub, thank you very much. I did actually have 65 suggested entries sent in. Many of you, or several of you, actually sent numerous names for the pub. So thank you very much for all your suggestions. There's some really funny ones, and we're going to be going through them very shortly. So first of all, what I've got to do is do the usual and do the thanks for everyone that is a channel supporting member. As always, links to these channels that are channel members are in the description down below for you to go check out their channels. Please do so. I would appreciate it if you did. If you do like what you see, then make sure you subscribe. So thank you very much to the Train Freak, Owens Model Railways, Leicester Station and TMD, Building the ELR Step by Step, Summon Trains, Model Railway Showcase, Flint Hills Model Railway, Crossways Point Junction, Eagle Creek Yard, Darren Faulkner, Sparky 107, Donegal Dad, Mike Pringle, Dave Smith, Paul Cynic, Containerman 68, Hollybrook Junction, The Growler, Blackwood Engage, Chris Jubbs, Hernborough, 00 Gauge, New Durham Junction Model Railway, who's just renewed his actually, Stephen Lockhart, Route 7 Railway, Valleybrook Model Railway 2, Charlie McGowan, John A. Dawson, Effingham, and Micro Scenic. So a huge thank you to all of those for supporting the channels by becoming a channel member. And if you would like to become a channel member and be included in this list and get exclusive behind the scenes content from the channel, then please do check out via the join button on the channel. For those of you who are level 3 and above, you get exclusive early perks for videos to get published before you public get to see them. Recently just published my latest layout update to the public, but if you were a channel member, you got that 4 weeks in advance. And I do have a new layout update coming very soon for early perk on those channel members. So if you are a channel member in your level 3 and above, be prepared. There's a new layout update coming very soon. So huge thank you then to everybody for joining me. Let's have a look who is in the chat right now. Scrolling back to the very beginning. So we started off Mark of Hemel Model Railway. Thank you for joining us. He was a bit confused, he says. He thought it was already 8 o'clock, but nope, he was early. No problem. Donegal Dad, Mark, it's going to be great to see you on Saturday. More of it about that in a little moment. Who else have we got in? Digger Evans, Model Railway, good evening, Digger. Hope you are well, my friend. Owens, Model Railways, thank you for joining us, Owen. I look forward to seeing you also on Saturday. Moreland Model Railway, Andy, excuse me. Flymo Chairman, my man with the spanner. He is the top-notch link poster. And I was just talking about Flymo in a moment. And who else have we got? Dan Spotter 86. Welcome to tonight's final episode of Series 4. Thank you for joining us. Hope you are well. Jeff Hammond's in. Good evening, Jeff. Thanks for joining us. Angel Share Model Railways. Brian is in. Thank you for joining us, Brian. Who else have we got in? New Durham Junction's in. Good evening, Craig. Thank you for joining us. Scrolling through, everyone's chatting away amongst. Simon's in of Simon's Trains Model Railway Showcase, Route 7 Railway, aka Stephen. And Stephen, just to update you, because I know you did ask me some time ago, we're not got to speak. If you want to switch your channel membership over to your Route 7 Railway channel, you will get all the perks under that, unless you are happy to stay under your Stephen Lockhart account. Feel free to do so when you wish. Main Trainee Sport, Mark. Good evening, Mark. Thanks for your message the other day. I will be responding to that very soon. David Cook, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Dave Smith, thank you for joining us. Timber Surf is in the house. Yay! I've arrived, he says. Yes, welcome. Simon the Railway Enthusiast 83. Good evening, Simon. Good evening to you. Hope you're well. I am well myself. CSX Wrensville, good evening to you also. Chelmsford Junction, Pete. You're out on the tracks right now, and you've managed to bob your head in for 5 minutes. I hope everything, the debriefing is going well. Dinmore Junction in, good evening to you. New Durham Junction says off back to work. No worries, bob in as you can, Craig, but stay safe out on the roads. Crossways Point Junction's in. Oswestry Road TMD is in. Good evening to you. Anyone else we've not mentioned? Clive Cabal, good evening to you. Hope you are well, my friend. So I've caught up with the chat. Good evening, everybody's saying, and everyone's saying good evening to one another. So that's great stuff. Remember, please do check out each other's channels. Now, straight on to Flymo. Flymo has been an absolute rock during this series, with posting the links to the shout-outs, the modelers' moments, and any other links that he feels are in need to be posted into the chat. I would like everybody, please, to give him a huge round of applause. He has been an absolute phenomenal, major moderator on the channel, and he's done an absolutely smashing job. Thank you so much, Flymo, for doing such a great job. And I look forward to you coming back into Series 5, back again, doing your usual stuff. So please, everybody, give Flymo a big round of applause for the excellent work he has been doing throughout this series. I certainly couldn't have coped without him. So with Flymo in, what I have said to Flymo is he has got the freedom of the spanner today. So what he has been going to be doing, he is going to be choosing as many people as he can from the chat to post shout outs. So we're going to have the whole show tonight as so yes, the whole show is Flymo's stage tonight. He's going to be sharing your links to your channels. Remember, he's going to be, if you want to have a link shared, a channel shout out, he will be doing the shout outs throughout the show today while we get on with it. So good evening and one and all to everybody. And I'm just catching up now with everybody else. There's lots more coming into the chat tonight. Who else? Just scrolling back. So good evening to who else here? Susanna. Good evening, Susanna. Thank you for joining us. Northern Rails 44. Good evening to you. Thank you very much for joining us, Craig. Matthew Whitmore's in. Gary Leicester, Steve Station, and TMD. Good evening to you, my friend. The scrap line's in. Are you prepped for Saturday, Tim? I hope you are. It's going to be a belter of a weekend. Who else have we got? Anyone else in new since we? Dan Spotter. Oh, well and onwards has just joined in. Good morning from New Zealand, he says. Good morning to you, Aaron. Thank you for joining us. And there's Valleybrook as well, saying, "Excuse me." Yes, we'll squeeze him. Scrapline saying, "I'm ready and set to go." But are you set to win? That's the main thing. So excellent stuff. St. Mary's Church Model Railway also in the chat. Hello, Jason, and all in the chat says St. Mary's. Thank you for joining us. Right, so before I bring in my visiting person on screen tonight, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of obviously the competition. What I asked was for people to send in via email to me suggested names for the pub. If you've been watching the series, you'll know what I've been by the pub and what's going on with it. And I did get 65 fantastic entries, some very comical ones, some very serious ones as well, and a lot that I really did like. But there can only be one name for the pub because there is actually only one pub. Good news is there will be I have decided there will be another pub featuring on the layout in the future. More about that will be coming hopefully in series 5, but there is going to be another pub. But one of the names that there is a name that never got sent in, and that name will be going on that pub. That's another pub. So stay with me for series 5 when we come back and look out for more details on that. So yeah, it's great. So many great names. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now I've got so many windows. Now I'm not upstairs in the loft because I needed a big powerful PC to run this. So apologies if you were expecting to see the layout on the final episode. Don't worry, if you want, you will see videos coming on the channel of the layout in its current glory very soon. So what I'm going to do is this has taken me some time to sort out and to get this to work for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and share my screen with you. Now then, which one is it I need to click on? It's that one. Okay, so if I now do, I need to do this. That should now work. I'll just scroll back to the beginning. Right, so here we go. These are the names that were sent in, all 65 of them. Thank you so much for sending these in. So I say some of these are fantastic names, a lot of comical ones, but we'll go with the flow. That's 34 on page 1, and I'll just scroll down to the next page. There we go. There's the further others. So I'll just flick between those. If you see your pub name, fingers crossed for you, because what I'm going to tell you is the 5 judges did their stuff fantastic. I'm not going to give you the judges' names. I'm just going to give you the judges' numbers. Well, I am going to give you the judges' names, but I'm not going to tell you which judge number is which judge, if you know what I mean. So you're not going to know who's chosen their top 10. Now, I did say that what they had to do was send me in their top 10. Number 1 being their most favorite chosen name out of all that was selected. Now, if you also remember what I said, is you could send in as many suggested names as you like, but only one of those suggested names would be allowed to be selected by the judges in their top 10. So you could have sent in 100 names, but only one of them would have been able to be selected by a judge. But obviously there are 65 in. We did get quite a few from individual people, so thank you very much for doing that. There's some names, it was quite difficult actually for the judges, because some of the names were fantastic in one bunch from one particular people. I think someone sent in 3, someone sent in 5, someone sent in 8, that sort of thing. But yeah, it was brilliant. So if you can see your names that you sent in, they are there. Okay. So obviously the judges had to choose a top 10. We will go through that top 10 from each of the judges. I'm not going to give you the names of the judges yet, but you're not going to know who is what judge in this list. Now, the number 1 on each of the list is going into the draw, the final draw. Okay, so there are 5 judges, so there's 5 number 1s, which coincides with 5 prizes that are up for grabs. More about how that's going to work in a moment. So here we go. Here we have Judge 1. So Judge 1 chose this as their top 10. In 10th was the Fireman's Arms. In 9th was Lord of the Rails. In 8th was the Coal and Shovel. 7th was the Stoker. 6th, the Railwayman. 5th, the Plate Layers Inn. 4, the Barney Arms. I actually quite like that one. 3rd, Barnabas Green Inn. 2nd, the Freightliner Flymo. But their number 1 choice was the Tractor and Shed Inn. That was judge number 1. Judge number 2's top 10. In 10th place was the Fireman's Arms. 9th was the Bishop's Finger Inn. 8th was the Flying Banana. 7, Lock Inn. 6th, the Head Shunt. 5th, the Clan Griffiths. 4th, the Barney Arms. There it is again. 3rd, Tigger's Place. 2nd, just missing off that top spot, was the Tractor and Shed Inn. But Judge 2 chose Barnapub Inn as their number 1. So if Barnapub Inn was your pub name, congratulations, you're into the final draw. Judge 3. They chose in 10th place Crew Works. 9th place the Coal and Shovel. 8th the Fireman's Arms. 7th the Sidings Inn. 6th Lock Inn. It's there again. That's the 2nd time. So some great choices by people. Obviously, these judges really did like a lot of these names because a lot of them do repeat. 5th, the Crew Inn. 4th, the Head Shunt. 3rd, the Train Spotter's Arms. 2nd, the Railway Modeler. And 1st place, the Nobody Inn. Great, funny name. Judge 4. In 10th place for Judge 4, we had the Plate Layers Inn. 9th was Tap on the Line. 8th was the Railway. 7th, the Station. 6th, the Fireman's Arms. 5th, Dirty Diesel Inn. 4th, Intrepid Inn. 3rd, Lord of the Rails. 2nd, Pig and Whistle. But 1st place goes to the Stoker. And the final judge, 10th place, they gave the Train Spotter's Arms. 9th, the Schenker Shed Inn. It had to get in there somewhere, didn't it? 8th, the Sidings Inn. 7th, Tap on the Line. 6th, the Stoker. 5th, the Navvy's Tavern. 4th, the Flying Banana. 3rd, the Plate Layers Inn. 2nd, Lord of the Rails. But 1st place went to Intrepid Inn. So if you chose Intrepid Inn, you are in the final draw. So congratulations to all of you that got the number 1 spot from each of these judges. The judges were, in no particular order, Jeff Reedman of Jumble Lane Printing, Martin Rees of WW Scenics, Justin of Scale Model Scenery, Sam Jones of Peaks 47, and the final judge out of the 5 was in fact my wife, Rachel Griffiths. She was the 5th judge, but not the 5th one that chose on that list. So they are your 5 judges that have been doing this list. They were I've just given you them in no particular order, so you can't correspond with which list. So you know who selected this 50 names, but you don't know who chose the number ones. So good luck to everybody. Also looking in the chat right now, who else have we got in who's come in? So everybody's talking amongst themselves. Thank you very much. Flymo is doing an absolutely superb job. Leslie Gilpin's in. Good evening to you. So if you are in the chat tonight and your name has been chosen by one of the judges in that top 10 slot, please shout out, I'm in the draw in the chat. A good evening to Newlyn Railway. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. Just going back through the chat also. Anybody else to say good evening to? No, that's fine. Thank you very much. So Timbersurf, no name and no blame. So those are the number ones. So from Judge 1, we had the Tractor and Shed in. That's in the draw. From Judge 2, we had Bar the Pub in. From Judge 3, the Nobody in. Judge 4, the Stoker. And Judge 5, Intrepid in. Thank you again for all the judges for taking the time to do the judging. They did tell me that it was rather difficult because obviously they couldn't select multiple names from the list. So we'll just take you back. These again are all that we're in. So huge thank you to everybody that sent in a name. There are some really good names in there. And if I did do my own list, but I've not, obviously I've not done the list. I'm not a judge because I'm the host. It's me hosting this. I've not done the judging. I've had nothing to do with any bribery, I would say, but no, I knew nothing what people were going to choose. So thank you to all the judges for taking the time to choose their top 10. So good luck to all. Right, so let me take that off the screen. Now we will get on with the draw in a moment. Now, while I've got myself back on full screen, what I've got to do now is I've got to switch screens. I've got that many screens to share. So let's see if I can get the next right one. Yes, that's that one. So that's on ready. So obviously we've got the draws. The draw is now done. The 5 names to win a prize have been selected by the judges, which means obviously we've got 5 prizes. So let's have a look at the prizes again. In fact, I just need to bring up on screen one of the prizes because it's an image. So bear with me. Let me just find them. It's on my desktop. Where is it? There they are. And bring that one up. I'm sure it is. Yes, it is. So if I bring that over there we go, and do that. So I've got it on screen ready. So let me just take that off actually. So let me bring that one back on, and that one. Yeah, that's the one to do it. That's the way to do it. So we've obviously got 5 lots of prizes off, and here are 2 of them. So yes, thank you very much to Scale Model Scenery for donating 2 fabulous £25 vouchers to use on their store. And so that is 2 prizes up for grabs of the 5. And I look forward to seeing whatever you might buy, whoever those winners will be. So there are 5, remember, there's 5 winners. So every one of those 5 chosen number ones is going to win a prize tonight. So congratulations to those 5 already. Okay, so those vouchers, that's 2 prizes of £25 for Scale Model Scenery. We also have 2 packs of kits from Jumble Lane Printing. One pack has got 4 kits in, I'm not going to go through them because I can't even remember what's in these apart from what I can see one on the screen. So we've got one pack, one with 4 in it, and we've got another pack with 5 in it. Jumbo line printing, double O gauge, 3D printed kits. So that is another 2 prizes. And the final prize is courtesy of WW Scenics, which consists of a deballer, the self-adhesive static grass tufts, 4mm, forest ground, 100 of, a bottle of basing glue, and the spring embankment kit. That is a bundle from WW Scenic. So that is the 5th prize. They are going to be won tonight by those 5 lucky number 1 chosen people. Right, so let me just stop that. So before we do the draw, I'm going to be bringing someone into the show to have a little chat. Before I do bring them in, I'm just going to do this. So there we go. There are the pub names that have been selected by my judges. They're number 1 slots. As you can see, we have the Wheel of Fortune in for all 5 entries. But I've had a little bit of a spin on it. As you can see, there are also 5 spin agains. So if the needle lands on a spin again, that's exactly what we'll have to do. Just wanted to give it a little bit of an extra bit of excitement for you guys. What we'll also then do is the name will be chosen, and then we'll switch to what prize that name will receive. Okay, so I'll take that off the screen for now. I'll leave it just there. Well, before we do, we're going to let's have a look at the chat. Go on, hit. No, I'm not in that yet. It's a pity this name did not go in the pub. The pub. Fantastic. Just having a look through the chat. Everyone's still chatting away. Good evening to everybody. Thanks for joining. Just having a look. What's in the kit? Sorry, couldn't. Oh. Put a spin on it. Spin again. Yes. Yes, that's it. We've put a bit of a spin on it, on the competition. Right. I've just been PM'd, apparently. I'm just going to check that. Yes, I will sort that out for you very shortly. Right. Right. Okay. Bear in mind, we did have an announcement last week from Bernie of Crossways Point Junction. He is donating the postage costs towards sending these prizes to the winners. But there might not be any postage, because if you are going somewhere this Saturday, you'll be able to pick your prizes up in person. Where are you going? Well, let's bring in this chap. Tell us where we're all going this Saturday.
We're going to Birmingham, I believe.
Albury, Birmingham.
Well, same area. Albury, Birmingham. Well, hello, everybody. It's Santa Claus. I'm here with presents. No. Yeah, we are going.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Stuart on screen to tell you all about what's going on then this Saturday. Over to you, Stu.
Right. Well, I won't say any of that. I'll just take over YouTube Tuesday. No. Right. Well, this Saturday, as you know, is the well and truly awaited, anticipated for the MRYCG meet. Good evening, everybody. And trust me, it is going to be fantastic. It is amazing. Got loads going on. I've got it up on chat here, up on there. Yeah, so basically, this Saturday, we're all going to be at the Warley Club Rooms. My focus is terrible. Hang on. There we go. See the beautiful me. So we're going to be down there. Not just myself, Jason. I believe all the admins are coming. I'm not sure if Jan's going to be there. But there's going to be myself, Jeff, Jason, Chris, obviously, of West Hill Wagonworks. He's going to be there. Jeff himself of Jumble Lane Printing, he'll be there. We've also got Scale Model Scenery coming down. Justin's going to be there. Or coming up, I should say. Not down. I don't know where he used to come before. Was it across? I don't know where. Yeah, it was across where he used to be. And also got WWE Scenics because obviously as well, there's going to be a big competition going on today, the adult competition, which is going to be very interesting. As you see before in the chat, Tim Stratman Model Railway is going to be there. As you see, there it is. Sam Jones, Martin, two of the judges for tonight's competition, I believe, on there. Guion, and trust me, we've had it's. If you don't want to come to buy stuff or to meet people, just come for these four because the banter of these four is absolutely unreal. We've got English versus Welsh. We've got good Woodland Scenics versus WWE Scenics. It's just, it's mad. And also, we've got two Welshmen as well, so that doesn't help. Two Welshmen in one competition, that doesn't help. But yeah, it's going to be a fantastic day. No worries, Tim. Thanks for the accidental shout out. Well, it is shout out. Flymo's in charge of it. I've been seeing him doing all sorts. But yeah, it's going to be a massive day. I believe as well, unfortunately, Craig of New Durham Junction can't make it this weekend. He was going to bring it down and bring his daughter's junior competition entry down. But unfortunately, can't make it due to work commitments. But Jason has received it today. He's took out the box to check for any damaging, but obviously the box is back up. He's got it down there yet. It is fantastic. We were going to leave it anonymous and just have like Junior A, Junior B, Junior C, but because they've plastered it all over social media, there's no point of putting names on them because the people are going to know who they are. I believe Jack's got an entry. There's a few other entries as well, but we'll see on the day. So they're the two competitions that are going down. As Jason said before as well on Facebook Friday and YouTube Tuesday, we've got some fantastic prizes for that diorama competition. Also, this competition as well. I like the fact that Jason keeps queuing it up so I don't forget. If I was in charge, it would be all through the window. So we have the junior raffle. So that means anybody that's attending on that day under the age of 20 gets a raffle ticket. Free of charge, you get given a raffle certificate. And throughout the day, we obviously accumulate more tickets depending who's there. So anyone under the age of 20, and for those people that are a bit young and young shaven, when I'm shaven, we will check your ID. I could have a shave off. I'm only 17, honestly. But yeah, is this at the NEC? No, Digger, it's not at the NEC. It's at the Warley Club Rooms. All the details are in the group and in the events page. This is not at the NEC. This is this Saturday at the Warley Club Rooms in Oldbury. So all the kids under 20s get a raffle ticket, and by the end of today, by the end of the day, I believe about 4:15. I can't see the writing on there. Maybe Jason can shout it out. 4 p.m. So the raffle will be approximately about 4 o'clock. But the catch is, you have to be there to claim the prize. So if you turn up, say 10 o'clock, spend the day there, go home at 2, you won't be there. You can't collect the prize. We're not going to call you. It has to be won on the day and collected on the day. So if your kid's like, say, I'm bored, I want to go home, you say, stay here. You might win a train set for me. So obviously we'll be drawn, and obviously we will have a PA system. So now my vocal expression, what I'll be shouting across everybody. So we are on a PA system. So I asked you before, Jason, if you had a xylophone so I can go bing, bing, bing. So I'll have to get a xylophone or something. Well, I got an app for it. But yeah, it's going to be an absolutely fantastic day. Like I say, not only for them three things, but there's a lot going on. There's obviously, they've had all the members. All the members, we're going to have all the layouts running, everything like that. And as Jason's pointed out, we've got Scale Model Scenery there, West Hill Wagonworks, WWE Scenics, and Jumbo Lane Printing. And Jason obviously posted out before the big statement regarding a message from Paul. And like I say, the word of the day, I'm gonna get that printed out and put it above the door, is encourage. We're encouraging you. Here's my Boris Johnson impression. Hang on. There we go. Here's me, Boris. Right, so we're encouraging you to wear a mask, but if you don't want to wear a mask, you don't have to. We're encouraging you to take a NutriFlow test to test negative 24 hours before, but you don't have to. We're asking you to prove your jabbing, but you don't have to. But one thing we are enforcing is sanitisation of hands. If anybody enters the club room, please use the sanitising station. That's like the radio jingle. Do you remember that? What was it? What was that radio jingle, Jason? It was, I forgot it was now. Summit Station, wasn't it? Oh, I forgot what now. Anyway, going off topic. But yeah, please sanitise. But like I say, if you can have proof of jabs, please show it. If not, masks, wear them if required or not. What's he circling there now? Talk. You got a microphone. But yes, it's going to be...
Leaving you to it.
Yeah, I'm always the face, the mug. So yeah.
From 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. The main event will be over by 4. Club room to be vacated by 5.
Yeah.
All draws will be done by 4 p.m.
Yes, so we'll have an hour of doing competition and raffling and thanking everybody off. But yeah, and also as well, we said if people tuned into Facebook Friday when I announced most of this on Facebook Friday, we said there wasn't going to be refreshments available because obviously with the COVID and everything, we don't want people like handing butties and things. But they made a decision because we don't know the weather. They give out a slight drizzle, I think, on the day. But
no, it's actually improved for Saturday. First thing, early Saturday morning, there may be a half an hour's worth of light drizzle. But by late morning, or around, they reckon about 9 o'clock, it's just going to be totally fine, about 20 degrees, and just a bit of cloud, 80% cloud.
So what we're doing is the Klawali Club is going to be selling cans of pop and water. Obviously, all the money will go into the club, back into the club. Outside the main shutter area, there's going to be like a picnic area, so you can sit.
I had to put that on. I had to that one.
It all depends what happens in those undies, really. Depends if you're nail biting for the competition. Hello, John.
Thanks for joining.
How are we doing? Yeah, so there's going to be a picnic area where you can have your refreshments. So if you bring a packed lunch, we've also what if you have an exemption badge? That's fine. Doesn't matter. Like we say, we're not enforcing anything. We're encouraging it. I said from day one I won't wear a mask because this, and it's too. I look stupid. But
I wear a Halloween mask every day.
I'm not about that mask, but hey, that's a different story.
I never take it off.
So yeah, because obviously with my beard, literally within 2 seconds it's like this. So and plus you get a sweaty beard. For those people bearders, you get a sweaty beard. It's horrible. So obviously we say again, we're encouraging social distancing, but
sorry, it's a reference to G Loves Trains.
Just as long as we don't wear knickers and your head. Yeah, G Loves Trains.
If you've not seen G Loves Trains, go check her out.
Funny enough, she's just
she puts a video out every Tuesday at 8.
Oh, she's hilarious. I want to meet her. I keep asking her to come on live on Facebook Friday, but she said she's not doing anything live at the moment. When is the Friday live stream? It'll be in the Facebook group MRYCG. If you're not there, then I don't know why you're not there, because most of the people who are on your channel on YouTube Tuesday are in the group. But this week, Facebook Friday will be at the Warley Club. So I'm giving you a guided tour 24 hours before, or about 12 hours before it'll be, before the show. We have got a floor plan, which we'll announce on there. So what we'll do is me and Andy, I think Paul's going to be there as well. Me, Andy and Paul will be there. We'll walk you around, let you know which way is which. There will be a one-way system in place as well, so please adhere to that. There's going to be through the main entrance, and the way out will be down a side door, so it'll be like a full loop.
Yeah, we do have floor plans, and I'm just awaiting confirmation whether we can actually, they are final and can be released for people to view, so they know where things will be, so they know where to head for the bargains.
So if not, then obviously, like I say, if you tune into Facebook Friday next week, well, this week, keep thinking it's if later on Friday, I will be there, like I say, with Paul and Andy, hopefully, and again. We'll be doing a flow test. I will be doing it live on stream. Andy said he can't because he gags too much.
Friday's usually aired on a Friday, surprisingly.
Well, yeah. So it's going to be great. I'll have to make sure I do the test properly the first time round because it didn't work, but the second one worked. But you did one. Right. Did you do one yesterday or today? You did test, didn't you, Jace? I've had people message me saying they've had their tests, but you don't have to.
People messaging me actually telling me that they've had their kits actually, and they're going to do the test. I went, oh, let us know if you gag.
I know, yeah.
Well, you were gagging last week on your show, weren't you?
Yeah.
Anyway,
depends which show you're on about there, Jason.
Right, so that is where I'll be this Saturday, as well as Stuart, as well as a lot of other people. If you're going to be there,
that name should have been in the competition.
We'll just turn him off for the time being.
Come on, everybody wanted it to be the Shenka Shack.
It was chosen. It was chosen by numerous people. So
I knew I should have tipped those bloody judges.
So, right, that's where we'll be this Saturday. If you are coming, then I look forward to seeing you. It's from 10 till 5 p.m. on Saturday at the Worley Model Railway Club. Again, a huge thank you to the Worley Club for coming to us and saying, would you like to hold a meet at our club? I was like, yeah, okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. So, yeah, huge thank you to Paul and all the team at the Worley Club because they're going to be putting on a great show for you all.
John Dawson's just put, I can't leave the country yet, even though I've had the 2 jabs. Hopefully someone is going to live stream it, hint, hint.
That we're going to try and do something.
Yeah. Also, as well, for those people that have booked the hotel as well, I think, sorry, premiering, name dropping there. We have fully booked your hotel. But I'm there Friday and Saturday. I believe there's some of us are going for like a drink or two after the show. So I still need numbers. If you are watching and you are attending, please message me so we can have numbers because I'm on about ringing the hotel to get a certain area of the pub. I mean, save us being over there and one over there and one over there. We could all be in the same area because I've explained to them that we are taking tests. We are in the same route. We are as one. So when we're in the pub, we can be as one because we've been in contact with each other all day. So there you go, crossways. We're going for a curry, Birdie.
We're going for a curry.
Andrew, let me put my Johnson down now. There you go. There you go. I feel normal again now. But yeah, it's going to be great. I'll be there Friday night, ready for the Facebook Friday. We're only going to do a quick 1 hour session with Andy and Paul. Then back to the hotel, chill out, refresh, ready for the morning. So I'm looking forward to seeing as well Donegal Dad. I believe he's...
he's just posted, actually.
Yeah, he's just put, I'm allowed to leave. The paperwork for Ryanair was a nightmare. Sorry. But it'll be worth it, Donegal Dad, just to see me. Yeah.
We'll say no more on that.
Hey, talking of Jumbo Lane Printing, I've had a present as well. Just sorry, but yeah. Do you remember on Facebook Friday a while ago, I got hold of this little device, this little screen I pinched or borrowed from Bridgestone. They sent me a promotional video, and we were talking about a home cinema. There it is. Look at that. Jumbo Lane Printing. Jeff sent me. I sent the measurements over, and it was amazing. And when Jason said, "Here's your present," we said, "Oh, let's see if it fits." And look, it fits perfectly. Look at that for measurements. Oh yeah, I can see myself. I'm on myself. Finally, I'm on TV. But yeah, it fits amazingly. Jason was saying I could put a megabit speaker on it, and yeah, so that's just a quick from Jumbo Lane. So anything you want, anything bespoke, designed, just give Jeff a heads up. He'll make something worth your while. Do take my premiering room. I need it for Thursday or Friday. Hey, what?
Who's streaming many or one channel? Not sure. Obviously, it's going to be a hectic day. I think it'll probably be on the Worley channel.
If not, it'll be probably if we do StreamYard, it'll be on the MRYCG, and it'll be in one way or another. It's a song that is one way. Well, Jason doesn't know what hectic is because he wasn't at Worley.
Shelford, will you have the MRYCG stickers with me? Yes, I will. They're already bagged up. I've got a load of stuff here. The side of this room is absolutely rammed with stuff that I've got to pack in my car, ready to go. So
if you want any MRYCG merchandise, they'll be on Jumble Lane Printing, so you can get yourself.
There'll be a selection of maps available.
Mouse mats
to have as well.
Cups, cuddly toys. But yes, car stickers. Yeah, Jeff said he's got car stickers. He has got car stickers.
Yeah,
as well. He's got all sorts. Oh God! And hopefully, I've got. That means I have to bring me golf down and get an MRYCG stickered.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Mark. Actually, Donegal Dad saying.
Couldn't a few people do 30 minutes? Oh, we could do.
If people want to live stream themselves, then feel free to do a live stream yourself. If you do, then please just let us know, and we'll add you to a playlist as well. So fantastic stuff.
I'm just waving at Rach. Rach is in the chat. Hi, Rach.
Oh,
hey. What's this about tests?
Are you taking cash? Well, yeah, you need to take some cash because there's going to be some stalls.
Yes. There's going to be a second-hand stall, which is from the Worley.
Nobody's got to do tests. It's just for themselves. If they want to do them, they can do.
IQ test.
Make other people feel better.
IQ test.
Yeah, I'll do an IQ test. Yeah, I'll probably lose.
Yeah, Shane Rach won't be there. No, she's going further south.
No, Rach is off to Norfolk, actually.
Or left a bit, south
going even further than us, 3 times as far.
Yep. Norfolk good.
Down south.
Norfolk and good. It's good. Same reach, yes.
I'll be in charity event in Norfolk.
We can check that for you, Flint Hills, just in case. I don't know if there's someone who will have a card reader.
Not sure. It'll be individual retailers. Obviously, there's going to be Westhill Wagon Works. There's going to be Scenery, Jumble Lane Printing, and
I know Jumble Lane takes cards because when I did it with Ariel, take cards. I think Westhill does because I've seen him messing about with Mr. Cullen. That was funny. That was that. Remember that night? He just kept putting random things going next to his pocket. Beep. He must have got loads out of Mr. Cullen.
Oh yeah, I remember
that. And I think obviously Scale Model CD will do because obviously when they're at the NEC and do like card payments. So I believe Jeff just put Jumble Lane takes cash or card. Right. I just read the last bit. Oh, wow. Oh God. Yeah, so many payments. So if you want a lot of stuff and you can't afford it, just pass your wife over. There you go. Or Crosswells, but I'll just write loads of notes and IOUs. That's Bernie's way of doing it.
Oh, right. It's a place called Dareham she's heading to.
Dareham?
I think it's near Norwich.
Norwich, Norfolk, same thing. Cash is fine with me, just checking because of COVID and some people not. Yeah, because obviously touching.
Yeah, that's at at their discretion. So,
but it's mostly plastic now, isn't it? So it's not really.
Check predated 2050.
Yeah, John Dawes said, "I'll buy Jason a drink on November 25th, 2023. I think I'll be able to leave the country by then."
Cheers, John.
But hopefully as well, we could try and see what they can say about NEC. So maybe when you turn up on the day, we may have some NEC news. Bloody phone news that now. That's probably Rachel. It is. Oh, I told you not to message me while he's on there. But yeah, it's So I've lost where I am now. She always puts me off. So hopefully, if there is any NEC news, we'll find out. Be good.
Right, so we've been going 50 minutes. I bet everyone is here eagerly wanting to know about the draw.
They're not really, just want to see me.
So you're staying on for the draw, Stu?
Yeah, as long as it's not last man standing.
No. Right, so just bear with me.
Simon Poole just scared himself.
Sort it out. Right, so let's...
I'll just reply to your wife.
Okay. Right, here we go. All right, share audio because you want to hear the tick, 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 ticks. Let's bring it up. There it is. So, good luck to everybody. Remember, 5 judges did their top 10, and their number 1 has been chosen as the number 1 in the draw. So, good luck to all of you. Let's see who is going to be the first selected name, and then we'll switch to the prizes. Good luck, everybody.
I'm doing Wheel of Fortune. I'm doing Wheel of Fortune. You already used to spin it on Bruce.
Here we go. Let's hope we don't get spin agains all the time. Here we go.
I like this.
Oh, first name chosen for a prize.
Nobody in.
For nobody in. You were chosen. You are the first one on the wheel. But what prize are you going to get? Let's check it out. So what I do now is I switch over to the prize wheel. And now we have our prizes. Here we go then. So, and I've got my pen and paper. So let me first write that in. Nobody in. Let's find out what you are going to win.
Oh, no. I so thought I was going to land on spin again.
Congratulations, you are the winner of the WWS bundle. Fantastic stuff. Well done. This will be yours. If you are attending the event on Saturday, you will be able to collect that directly from me in person. Please let me know as soon as possible. If not, I will get it over to you. Please get in touch with me by email, and we'll discuss the formalities.
Simon Paul's, but if there's nobody in, how can they get in to claim the prize?
Right, so I now switch back to the names. Now remember, one name is, I've not switched it back, one name is going to be chosen. These are the 5 prize names, okay? So nobody in. I will remove you now from it, but I will later put you back. So let me just press delete. So they've now been removed. Okay.
So you're doing the prize reel and then the actual winner of the pub. I'll get you.
Yeah, doing the prizes. So the 5 names with each winner prize. And then we'll put the names back in, and the name for the pub will then be drawn.
Right, Bernie. As Bernie said, it's going to be a long night. I'll just see.
Oh. Barnabas Pub in. You are next selected to win a prize. So I'll just remove that and remove a spin again in prep. Okay, so now, let's get rid of that spec. I can't see the keyboard. Right, so that's those remaining. Let's switch back now to the prizes and find out. In fact, I haven't removed that one, have I? So that prize has now gone. There we go. Okay, so Barnabas Pub in, if that was yours, let's find out what your prize is. It's a spin again.
Mark Hemel Down has just put a good point. Mark should put, if more than one person put the name in, will that person be notified about winning?
No, because the particular one that has been chosen by the judge will have their name with it as well. So that person that put that name in, they had the names and the person.
Okay, yeah, right. Oh, no worries.
So we spin again. Oh, voucher 2. Congratulations, person that sent in then Barnapub in. You are the winner of a £25 SMS voucher. Congratulations. Please get in touch with me as soon as possible to claim your prize. Right,
or maybe you could just suggest it if they win it, you can have £25 of goods on the day. Hey!
Yeah, right.
Lovely job.
So I'll also remove a spin again. There we go. Right. So now we switch back to the names. Open. In fact, I've just noticed it's not deleted the ones of the voucher has been won and seen it. So we just click that. I'm hoping I'm doing this right. Click save.
There is a setting to say remove once drawn.
Yes, it's because I've not clicked save. Right. So let's go back to the names. Let's check everyone. Barnapub in. Let's remove you again because I didn't save it. Click save. Yes. Right. Oh, nobody in is also still there. I didn't save that either. Right. Here we go then for the next one. Here we go. Is it going to start? Intrepid in.
Stop right now. Thank you very much. Good evening, Peaks 47. Sam, hope you're ready for Saturday.
I'll click remove and remove a spin. Click save. So we're going to come back. Yep. And now bring back the prizes. So what's the person that sent in Intrepid in, what are you going to get? Three prizes left. We're going to start. He's going on the line.
Oh,
I think it's gone over. Let's spin again. There we go. There we go.
blow it.
Intrepid in. If you sent Intrepid in and you were selected by the judges, you win. Which one is it? That one. Jumbo Lane Printing Kit Pack 5. That one is yours. Congratulations. Please get in touch to claim your prize. Right.
I feel like the price is right. It's like
2 prizes
Intrepid,
left.
come on down.
Let me save that then. and switch back to. In fact, what we'll do is while we're here, should we do it the prize first? Let's go the other way.
Yeah, let's go the other way. Let's mix it up.
So let's find out what the prize is going to be.
I hope Sam's ready for Saturday as well. He's got his TVR stoked up, ready for the journey.
I think that's a JLP.
JPL?
JLP4, easy stuff. So that means there's only going to be one more prize left, isn't there? After that, which is going to be the SMS voucher 1, £25. So we know now in what order they are. So let's choose who's got JLP4. Okay, here we go.
Oh, Sam, don't be nervous. You'll be all right, pal. So
here we go. There. Who's going to get JLP4?
I need some pom-poms.
I think it's going to be on spin again. Oh, we're going to spin again. Oh dear. Should we take a spin out? Should we take one out?
That's what Sam said about the TVR. Should we take it out for a spin?
Yeah,
spin again.
Take one out. Here we go.
Okay. Get ready to blow.
The spin again has won more times than anybody. Oh no.
Stop.
I thought this was a good idea.
Hey. That spin again was more times than Sam and Paul.
Well, this is it now. I'm taking that out as well. So,
and you were saying about the wheel of last man standing. That was even weird.
So JLP4 is going to go to
I'm sweating.
And whoever doesn't get selected will obviously win this SMS voucher. So JLP4 goes to the Stoker, which means whoever sent in the tractor and the shed, you are the winner of the £25 voucher from Scale Model Scenery.
Thing is, guys, this has took this long. We've still got to name the pub yet.
Write them down. Tractor and shed. Right, so bear with me now. I'm just going to take that off the screen. I'm going to put all the names back in.
I noticed one thing when you were reading out the judges' selection. It sounded like a bingo caller. Number one.
Right, so I'm just going to grab all the names. So this will now. Where's the keyboard? There it is.
While you're doing that, I'll have a look through the chat. So Sam's nervous about the TVR making the trip. As long as you've got RAC cover, you're fine. Or AA, depends who you're with. Green flag, whoever. Flybo's flied out with these shout-outs. He's got Simon's Model Railway Showcase. Thrown out Peaks 47 channel. So fantastic work, Flybo. Even though you have got a thunderstorm over your head. Is it raining there, you, Jake? We've had a torrential here before.
No, we had some rain earlier on.
So it's blowing up north end, so you had it first towards me. Normally it's the other way around. Yes, congratulations to all the winners that won prizes.
Right.
Birdie says, instead of doing all this nonsense, you should have just called it the pub.
Right.
So what happens next, Sam says? What happens next is all the winners have got prizes. Now the names go back into wheel to find out who won the naming of the pub. Did he win anything if they actually name it? Or is it just gratitude?
All the number ones that were chosen by the judges all have just won a prize. And I've got them noted down here. Now we're going to find out which one of those top 5 will be the name of the pub.
He gets bragging rights that he's got a pub name on Barnabas Junction.
Well, there we go. All the names are now back in.
I've had an idea. You know, at the top of the door, I know it's very, very small and it'll be very, very fiddly, but you know, at the top of the door, you have the name of the license holder, don't you?
Yeah.
What if you have the name of the person who had the name above the door?
Oh, I know what you mean. And I've just made it spin longer, by the way.
Oh, God. So that, yes, whoever wins it has like the name and then their name above the door.
Yeah, license to sell. Yeah. Right.
That'd be good.
Are we ready then?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Ready
to 5. Let's find out whose name is going on the pub.
I'll be back in a minute.
I have put it. It's been for ages.
Oh, no way. No way.
Still moving.
Oh.
It's still moving.
God, that's slow.
Is it going to stop?
Oh.
I think it stopped.
It's not stopped. It's still going.
Oh, it's not.
Still going.
There we go. Congratulations. If you sent in the name, the nobody in, you obviously were a winner of a prize, but your pub name, your name will be going on the pub. Thank you, everybody, for sending in a name, all 65 names. Thank you so much for doing that. It's been absolutely fantastic. Again, I'm just going to bring up all the names from everybody. I'm just like, wow. Thank you so much again. So here we go, the full list. Thank you so much to everybody that sent a name in. I don't think there was actually any repeats, actually. There were some similar repeats, but no one actually repeated a name, I don't think.
Instant replay.
Which was quite surprising, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think actually anybody repeated a name. Those are every single name that was sent in. And I don't think there's a single repeat on that list, actually.
Well, apart from that one.
Oh.
Apparently, I was going to go Chester today for Pete Waterman's layout. And I'm just reading in the chats, apparently you have to book a slot online and pay £2.50. But I thought it was a free event.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, that's what Simon's saying. He says you do have to pay, but it's only £2.50. I thought it was free. Anyway, Simon says, you know why the Stoker won? Because nobody in. He's a crack.
If you are going to this, if you've won a prize tonight, one of the 5 winners, if you have won one of them prizes and you are going to the event on Saturday, you'll be able to collect your prize from me in person. If not, we will get it over to you via the postal service, wherever you may be. Please do get in touch with me. I will get in touch with you myself as well anyway to send you congratulations back by email to get your details, and we'll go from there. We'll get these prizes sent out to you if you want it via the postal service ASAP. Bear in mind, very busy this week, so it might not be till Monday next week, but I'll do my best anyway. Thank you very much, Stuart, for coming in.
As always.
I'll see you on Saturday as well. Well, no, I'll see you.
No, see you Thursday. Thursday.
Yeah, I'm coming to fit a light for you, Anna.
He's come to fit a ceiling fan. Look, half a job. Look, half a job. Terrible. He's going to be in the layouts, but anything else? Hang on, let me just put the fishes to sleep. There you go. Don't think Peter Warman gets the money. It doesn't go. It goes to Cathedral. It's different then. Who's half a job? Oh yeah. So it's going to be good. I baked a cake, a tester cake tonight ready for
right.
Saturday. I don't think it's gone that too well because it's a bit sweet. I think it must be the dodgy. It's not the eggs, because remember the last one I picked, it just went. So I've left it cool a bit longer.
Right.
So I'm going to test it in a minute. If not, I'm going to have to make. You do realise how big this cake's going to be?
No.
I'll go and get a tin. I'll show you. Hang on.
Right. Well, while he goes off, so thank you everybody that sent in. Well done. What I'm going to actually have a look. Let me just have a look, because I have got everybody's list here somewhere. Let me just shut that down, so I don't need that open. Let's see if I can find out who the winner was.
I've just took my headphones out.
Oh, well, he's
It's
back.
absolutely piddling down. I thought, what's that noise? And it's rain. So, bear in mind, I got a fat head.
Oh, that is quite big.
It's on a board of 12-inch. There you go, 12-inch square.
Right.
So I've made a little 6-incher to test it on. Yeah, it's going to be for those people who do want to slice a cake. We will be doing it in the office because obviously due to COVID, I don't want to be breathing on the cake. So it will be shown, and then later on in the day it'll be chopped up into manageable sizes. For people who are, where's my camera gone to?
I'm just looking now. Where's the nobody in?
So for people that have allergy devices, obviously it will be egg and everything. I put no marzipan because I know some people have it. I love marzipan. I can eat it by the block.
I don't like stuff.
So it's bigger than the dioramans. Yes, I'm making a cake bigger than the diorama. That makes a change. So it'll be vanilla icing, jam and sponge, buttercream, and something a little special on top, which Jason has seen. So
yes,
it's going to be quite good.
I'll have. Oh, there it is. Right, it's down there. Right, so I'm just having a look to see if we can find out who the actual winner is. To see if they're actually here.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm sweating. Why has it gone muggy?
Yes, I found out who it was.
Don't forget, if you're
Not
here,
saying who it is though.
If you're here, don't click like and click the bell. Ding,
ding. Ding ding.
That stinks.
Right. Thank you very much, Stuart, for joining us. Telling us all about what's coming up this weekend then.
Also, one thing will be, because obviously I know Wally have their own charity with Macmillan and everything like that. Obviously, if people didn't know, MRYCG have two charities, which is Rethink Mental Health and Prostate Cancer UK. We have managed to get hold of some pin badges and wristbands. So if you want to donate to them, we'll have a little bucket set aside where you can get the wristbands and pin badges. Also as well, we're not begging, we're not stealing or anything like that. MRYCG takes a lot to run with website hosting costs. So we're asking if anybody's got any loose change you just wish to donate to help run MRYCG, there'll be a bucket there. So any loose change from buying those brilliant bargains, we kindly donate it. I don't care if it's a penny. If someone wants to put some paper in there, then that's fine. Not IOUs either, Bernie. So thank you for letting me come on and do what I do, be the entertainer, because I am what I am. So next time you'll see this mug will be Friday in the MRYCG group live at the Wally Club Rooms with Andy and Paul. We'll be. When do we get cake? You will get cake near the end of the show. We'll divide it up like a little party bang. There you go. We'll get some stuff sorted. Just big enough for 55 candles, says Flint Hills, Jeff Hammond. 55 candles. Imagine having candles for each member. I'll take one. Take a while.
A bigger cake.
Also, someone put in the event, they don't have a membership card, nothing to prove. We don't need proof because Jason, I think 24 hours before the event, he's going to have a print off of all the members. So basically, just say your name. Jason will have to go, there you are, take you off. And obviously, as well, when you enter the club rooms, there will be a book we have to sign, telephone number, and the time of entry. And if you do pop out, please sign it out as well. Because obviously, if there is, I'm not saying there is, I'm not judging things, but if there's a fire alarm, we have to get people accommodated for. Oh, that's his age on Saturday. Oh, well, Jeff Hammond, happy birthday for
wish
Saturday.
him many happy returns on Saturday.
We'll have an extra large piece of cake for you. But yes, Jason, thank you for doing some stream tonight, please. Yes, no worries. Bye. I'm going.
Still
Going
got
back to-
modelers moments yet to come. So if you are waiting for that, then stay with me. Thanks very much, Stu. I'll speak to you soon.
Try.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Cheers very much, Stu, for that. Right, so we got one final thing then for the final modelers moment of YouTube Tuesday, because this is the final episode of this series. Thank you all for joining me throughout this series. It's been absolutely fantastic. Let's get on then with the final modelers moment. And this week it is Bernie of Crossways Point Junction. Thank you very much, Bernie. He has sent a number of photographs over of his layout. He's also sent us a short video giving us a tour around his layout, and he'll be giving us a little, hopefully with the audio, if he's got it, I do think it has, a little bit of an explanation of that tour. So some great photographs. It's got lots of different traction, lots of different areas. It's basically, if he wants to run it, he will run it. But he does have a lot of locomotives, lots of rolling stock, and it's a loft layout, just like it is myself. Lots of different liveried locomotives as well. Wow, yes, Colas Rail, some great Colas. There's lots of nice DRS in there. So here's Bernie now with a little video of his layout.
Just a quick go around the layout. This is a higher level. And then you've got the lower level, or two more lower levels of the courtyard. It is very warm here tonight, that's why I got that going. A bit more back scenery up, round the back. These lights do come on, I'm not wired these up today. There you are, you have a fender bed. Install some more big lights here. Also lights inside the shed, which is called Devil's Bridge Maintenance Depot. Pretty full boys. And then that lower level, where the HST was, comes down through here, which I'm doing another station here. And then comes back around here. Sorry about all the mess because I'm working up at the moment. And then it comes on around there with two dead end and one that goes around the corner. And there'll be a filler yard in the back underneath. Okay, there you are.
So thank you very much, Bernie, for sending in his modelers moment for this week. That is the final one of the series. Great layout. Please go and check out his channel, Bernie at Crossways Point Junction. Well, that is about it. Well done to everybody that's been a winner tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining me throughout this series. I'll be back in a few weeks with a new series. But until then, you all please do take care. And if you are joining the event on Saturday at the Model Railway Club, I look forward to seeing you there too. So until next time, you take care, everybody. Stay safe. And best of all, keep on modeling. Bye from me, Jason, at Barnabas Junction. Until next time. Bye.